of the KKK. We can stop, and letting them congregate is a. I mean, let's say that the KKK tomorrow. Well, let's just say that the KKK over the course of a year kills 20 black people. Now, the KKK really doesn't really kill black people much anymore because it's not really socially acceptable, because they are a minority, because they are hated by everyone, basically. So let's say that they kill 20 black people a year, just out of, for the sake of argument. So they kill 20 black people. Does that mean that the KKK should be abolished? I don't think so. I think that really it comes down to this. Our founding fathers, I don't remember which one, but I know that one of them said, "Give me liberty or give me death." And I think that if you want to hold true to that sense of value, where freedom is the tantamount virtue, it is more important than anything else, then you have to accept the fact that sometimes innocent lives are the price we pay for being free. That means that even if you could, even if you can conclusively prove that games like Grand Theft Auto cause kids. I came back to Grand Theft Auto. I mentioned it twice, and I never even played the fucking thing. Well, I played it once. I just went around killing people. I didn't actually follow any of the missions. But anyway, so let's say that a game like Grand Theft Auto really does conclusively make kids go crazy and start shooting people. Let's say that the Bible. We know the Bible causes violence. We know the Quran causes violence. We know that all of these things are a cause of human violence, that these things incite people to kill each other. We still have to respect that they can exist, because even though many people read the Bible and go out killing people, many people read the Bible and don't kill anybody. In fact, the vast majority of Christians have never killed anybody. The vast majority of Muslims have never killed anybody. The vast majority of kids that play Grand Theft Auto have never killed anybody. The vast majority of Klan members have never lynched a black person. The vast majority of look, over and over again we see that these things, even though they have adverse effects on people, they are not there's not like a secret thing here where every person who does these things automatically becomes a killer, or the words you use are contribute to society. And I'm going to go back to the founding fathers again. I'm going to quote Jefferson here, where he says that it's he says the right of every human being is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is how you contribute to society. You don't contribute to society. I mean, contributing to society is such a vague term, but if you want to define contributing to society, I think that the first duty of every citizen of this country is the pursuit of life, liberty, and pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness is the top way that anyone can contribute to our society. That is the ultimate goal of every citizen, in my opinion. Everything else comes secondary. Now, life, that means living your life. I mean, obviously, we're all endowed with that ability. I mean, we all, well, I guess some of us are born dead, but they're not complaining, so fuck them. So, I mean, we're all alive, so life belongs to us naturally, and there's nothing that we can do, in my opinion, that allows us to forfeit that life, that liberty. So life, we are guaranteed the right to life. We are guaranteed the right to liberty. The right to liberty, of course, being things like the KKK, things like the Catholic Church, things that we may not like. But the fact of the matter is that the First Amendment was put in the Constitution of this country, which is, I believe, the greatest country in the world, or at least once was, or could be again, perhaps, or at least has the most noble intentions of any other country in the world. It's in the First Amendment not to protect people who are saying things that are popular, saying things that we want to hear, saying things that are good and that we all agree with. There's no reason to protect those things. The things that the First Amendment was put in the Constitution to protect are the things that are controversial, the things that are offensive, the things that we don't agree with, the things that make us angry, the things that we do not want said, because it's important that people can say those things. If Christians have so long said that we're as bad as they are, that we are as bad as the fundamentalist Christians. Moderate Christians levy this complaint against atheists all the time, that we are as bad as fundamentalists because we try to preach this message of atheism to everybody. And if we, in fact, did try to ban religion, then that claim, which has always lacked any and all veracity, would suddenly become very valid. We would be as bad as them because we would be doing something that they've always done, and that's try to force our beliefs on other people. And that's not right. So I don't see how banning religion, it would just turn, it would polarize everything. It would basically be a declaration of war. It would be the rationalist crusades. It would mean that there would be basically an all-out war between atheists and Christians, and our numbers are significantly smaller, so, well, we are also a lot smarter, so, I mean, basically, maybe it evens out. Plus, the Christians would be fighting amongst each other for whose view of Christianity would reign supreme. We could probably just wait until one denomination won and then take them out, but still, I don't think that we want it to come to that. And another thing is, it's just completely unnecessary. There's no reason to ban religion, because religion is dying. It's in its death throes. We all see it happening. We are in the initial stages of the death of Christianity, of the death of Islam in this country. I think it's a long way off in the Middle East. The death of pretty much any religion. We're probably going to have a very small minority of people in this country that still believe in this crap in probably 3 or 4 generations. And the word atheist probably won't even be around by then. I think that it will just be the norm, and you will have to call yourself an actively a theist, and people will probably mock you for that. And rightly so, because you're a retard. So that's my opinion. Agree, disagree. I'd love to hear more from you as a refutation if you have anything to say in response. If not, then I've really enjoyed listening to what you had to say and responding to it. And thank you very much once again. And